Next up on our 2024-2025 CVC Winter Sports Media Day Tour is the Jefferson Falcons swim team, head coach Steve Hannick. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you just start out and just give us a quick preview of what we can expect out of the Falcons in year two in the CVC?
Well, we're hoping to improve on what we did last year. We only lost 2 seniors, so we're a really young team, mostly sophomores and freshmen. We got Lauren coming back, and we got an upcomer, Josh, on our men's team. We're hoping we can get Lauren back to state. And Josh, we're hoping we'll see how far we can go with Josh.
And then just numbers-wise, how's it looking?
We're up this year. Last year we only had 13 on our varsity team, and this year we're 19, I think. So a lot of fresh faces, which is always good. So just trying to get them up to speed.
Absolutely, and it's always good to fill in more events with more bodies and get those numbers out there. But how satisfied were you with how things shook out in the first year in the CVC?
Oh, it was. We ended up really strong. I was really happy with how we progressed through the season. We started out a little bit slow, but they came on at the end. I think we finished third in Lake Division, maybe as a team. So we're looking to improve on that a little bit.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I will come back to you after I talk to some of the swimmers there, and then we'll come back to you. But let's start right to your left. For the folks at home, go ahead and introduce yourself. Name, grade, and what events you plan to compete in this winter.
I'm Lauren Hannick. I'm a sophomore, and I'm just going to swim wherever I'm put.
That's a great way to do it. Now, you're coming back from a state appearance last year, right? A couple of events?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What events were those?
It was the 200 IM and the 100 backstroke.
How satisfied were you with that season, just ending up closing it out at the state tournament?
It was really satisfying for just like my confidence in myself and knowing that I can do it.
How nervous were you on the platform on your first event?
Pretty nervous.
That's a pretty big crowd out there, and it gets pretty loud, and so I imagine those nerves were humming. When did you start to feel, comfortable? Was it once you dove in the pool or before?
It was it was like as I was diving into the pool and everything just kind of went silent, and it was just me in the water.
That's the comfortable spot, the safe space. So,
mm-hmm.
All right. So you're going to swim anywhere you can in any event you can. Who are some of the other girls on the team that are going to be filling some events?
Sophia Park and Emma Phillips.
Yeah, Emma, I was going to have her here tonight, but unfortunately she got sick late last week, and she's still not quite feeling very well. She's another sophomore breaststroker, freestylist that we're looking for big things this year. She's a really good competitor.
All right. And then just looking individually, then what are your goals? What are you hoping to accomplish this year? I mean, I have to imagine you're looking at trying to get back to the state meet, but talk about your goals.
Yeah, my main goal is definitely to make it back to the state meet, but also just to keep getting good times and making sure that I'm focusing on what I need to when I'm swimming and just having fun.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this winter. Let's move to your left. Name, grade, and what events you plan to compete in.
I'm Josh Picciarello, and I am a sophomore, and the events I'm going to be participating this year are freestyle and backstroke.
Okay. And obviously you were a freshman last year, so it was your first year in the CVC anyway, so not a whole lot different than, previously what Jefferson had been doing in the NEC, or is that where you were last year, or 2 years ago, the NEC? Is that?
NE8.
NE8, yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't remember, but okay. So coming in, what did you learn as a freshman that's going to help you out this season?
My dives and just like the competition stuff that you got to try no matter what.
All right. How was the competition in the CVC and beyond? Once you hit that postseason, what did you think?
Oh, it was pretty tough. Like you gotta push, you gotta want it.
How much have you grown as a swimmer from last year to this year?
I think I've grown a lot, like with my team and everything, like just being a real good team player, working with everyone, working with myself, like my dives, and
All right. And who are some of the other guys on the team that are going to be competing?
um, Memphis, Seth Collins, Michael Drug Tennis. Yes.
Our boys' team's kind of small. I think we're at 6 this year, which is good because we only had 3 last year. So
Right. Yeah. Double
we
it
doubled
up.
our guys.
Outstanding. All right. And what are your goals for the season?
My goal is to hopefully make it to states. That's like a big goal, but I'm hoping to do it. And times and just doing good in our relays because it's our first year having a boys relay, so I'm really excited for that.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this winter. Coach, back to you. We talked a little bit about some of the other kids on the team, but who has really caught your eye in the preseason just through their work ethic and their effort?
So you're looking at him, Josh. He's come back this year with a different look in his eye. Last year being a freshman, I don't know if he really knew what to expect or what level of competition he was going to have to perform at. And the season did him well because he came back this year. He seems to be very focused and driven to want to improve. So we got high hopes for that young man. Um, we have a couple others that have come along pretty well with Mike Drunk Tennis and Seth Collins. They're both working really hard. We're expecting big time drops from them. And then we have a freshman named Memphis Wickline. He's a pretty solid all around swimmer, so he'll be a good asset to our team and help fill in these events.
And then what kind of goals do you have for the squad? I mean, obviously you want to get some kids out to the state meet, that type of thing, but any other goals you have established?
So, yeah, having a little bit bigger team and having some options. I'd like to see us to get a couple relays up onto the district format there. It'd be great to get a handful of individuals to districts, in hopes to nail them state times down. So a lot of work yet to do, but off to a pretty good start this early in the season. They're working really hard.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and your swimmers taking some time out of the day to preview the upcoming season. I wish you the best of luck this winter.
Thank you.
Thank you.